Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the second time of doing this video. The last one fucked up. Alexa, what's the time please?
The time is 9:17 AM.
Oh. So I've just come back from the co-op in Rochester where I was wearing my grey cap. So now I put on because I did the last video wearing it. Basically, I walked Max around the fields earlier on. Normal people walking their dogs. There was an elderly man with whitish hair walking a dog that looked like Shep, black and white collie dog. Walking his dog. We used to have a dog called Shep that was black and white. He was a sheepdog, a collie dog. There was a girl with a black dog. Me and Max walked across the field. Max did his business, as dogs do. And the grey-haired chap talked to the couple. The guy had a short pair of shorts on. He was with a female. And he was stopping to talk to people. I just keep myself to myself. I haven't been feeling well lately. I've got a gum and tooth infection. And I think my tooth needs to be extracted, so I'm feeling a bit shitty. So I just breathed in the fresh air, walked around the field, avoiding trouble as you do. And then on the way back, I walked Max around the co-op. A guy on a balcony with brown hair in a ponytail at the top shut his door like my mum does. She shuts the door, so he shut the door as I walked past. I went round the corner, came round Belvedere Road with Max, and there was a young lad with a cap and a little girl, and the dog shouted out, "That dog looks dead!" Now I know I've got a fucked up ear from a tooth infection and a gum infection, and it is got tinnitus in it and it feels all blocked, but I swore she said, "That dog looks dead." So, walked Max into the flat, went up in the lift, came up the stairs, I put Max in the bedroom, sorry this lolly is melting, I did a video before this, put Max in the bedroom, and then I decided to go out to the co-op, because I feel isolated. Nobody speaks to me. It's like everybody avoids me. And, I do need some sort of interaction with people and company at some point. Because it feels like someone's trying to isolate me in my flat and make me feel awful. Might be my own self. Maybe I'm fighting my own self, guys. So I walked up the road to the local Riverside co-op and I got my basket, black basket, and I started walking around. And I'm entitled to do a bit of shopping. I've got to go into a shop. So I go and get myself a tuna mayonnaise sandwich, a cake, some Lucozade because I'm feeling really ill. Your bad stomach, I feel a bit down, and it goes to your head, and I wanted a drink to revive me, to be honest, so I thought I'd get a bottle of Lucozade. And obviously the Daily Mail newspaper, which I usually buy every Sunday. Didn't buy any scratch cards because there's been a waste of money and I don't want to lose any more money. And got to the self-service checkout. I noticed Kim was working in there, all happy and bubbly as she normally is. And she said, "I've got these for you. These lovely flowers here, they're white roses, and it's Rose and Maria, or Mariah. Alstro Maria. Roses, as you can see. They were a £6 bunch and they're reduced. So Kim gave these to me. And remember that my father Derek wanted to be cremated with no flowers, and I haven't been getting flowers for a while. And that girl said, that dog looks dead. Now I've got a bunch of flowers off of Kim. I love flowers. They smell nice, they're beautiful. And my favourite flower is a deep red rose. So, there was a minor car incident the other day, and not only could I have had a nasty accident, the driver could have as well. We could have both died in that car. Okay, so I've now got this, right? Someone's intimidating me, and, you know, and making me feel awful again. But I will continue. I won't be intimidated. People stare death in the face every single day. I don't know what their problem is, but they need to get over it. I'm the victim here, talking about my abuse from my parents. It's not my son talking about abuse from me. It's me talking about abuse from my parents. Right? So I went to the self-service checkout. Kim gave me those flowers. She was talking to a grey-haired woman with a... was pushing a girl in a pram, like the girl that had said that dog looks dead. Right? So I paid for my shopping, went out the shop, said goodbye to Kim, didn't chat very much. All she said to me is that she'd seen my son in Strood a few days ago. She'd seen my son in Strood a few days ago. Now, a few days ago, basically, I was told not to call the police on the man upstairs. If the noise gets bad, don't call the police. That's what I was told. And I was told if I felt unwell and I felt like fainting, to call an ambulance. When I was talking in that WhatsApp a few days ago, somebody said to me, how was your day? I said my day has been uneventful and boring. And they asked me if they wanted them to spice it up. And as you well know, spice is a form of cannabis. And people have died from spice overdoses. So, drugs are bad in any shape or form. I don't dabble with them. I wouldn't. I don't even smoke weed. It alters your mind and it fucks up your teeth and it makes you feel ill and it can kill you. Right? I've been getting very explicit photographs from a coloured gentleman exposing his genitals to me on WhatsApp, me, Crystal, not my mum, and being very suggestive. It's someone threatening me with explicit pornographic photographs of a big coloured man's dick. Right? I have every right to date. I'm 53 years old, I'm divorced, and I'm not with anybody. Right? And if you think sending me abusive photographs, suggestive, dirty, filthy, pornographic material, if that floats your boat, you know, enjoy yourself, because I don't want it. These flowers are dated the 14th of May, which was my mother Jennifer's birthday yesterday. Right? If I go up to my mum, you know, you get in a car, you trust the driver. You know, what happened to Diana? Henri Paul was driving the car, she was in the back, he was drinking and on drugs, he nearly killed all of them. It was only Trevor, the bodyguard, that survived, okay? Don't take drugs while you're driving, don't use a mobile phone, and don't drink. Because you can not only kill yourself, you can kill everybody in the car, even if you've got kids in the back. It's not clever. And it's not funny intimidating me. I'm a victim of sexual abuse and I'm going to tell my story. And I want to go on television. I want to travel around the country educating kids and teenagers that your parents can be abusers. And even uncles and aunts and brothers and sisters can abuse you. And if you are abused, you're entitled to get help. And I'm certainly an old crow. Someone's trying to cover up things, making out I'm my elderly mother, and it's not working, is it? Another balloon video hit 2,000 views this morning, so eat that one. The crow car went past as well. You know, trying to make out I'm my mother. You know, it's not working, is it? An old crow. You're the old crow. There is the Daily Mail newspaper with the Queen on the front. Inside story of Charles's 23-year fight to persuade Queen to forgive Camilla Parker Bowles. So we'll have a look at that later. It's in the flowers. There's the Danish crown. And you know, old crow. There's the Lucozade. And of course the chocolate you said, old crow. Are you blind? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Well, I thought you were. See you later. And to everybody that has faith in me and can see that I'm not an old crow, thank you very much for following me. But to all the bullies, the trolls, and the people outside that try to hide child abuse, fuck off.